Hi, I'm Gigi Dement, and I'm nominated for Best Live Action Short. My film is God of Love.
Now, we just watched the film. As a producer, what was sort of your personal role in the film, and what did you kind of what input did you get to put into it?
Well, as a producer, you look at the script and make sure that it's, something that's makeable. And for me, what I did was I helped put together the creative team, which is the production designer. There was actually already a director of photography attached, but that's basically what you do. You're putting together the creative team, and then you're putting together all the other the technical team, so all the elements come together. And then I do a lot of boring stuff like budgeting and like doing a lot of negotiating. And basically in short films, it's really begging more than negotiating. I'm not giving them. I mean, I actually was able to do a little negotiating, with bartering. But basically that's what it is. The producer puts all the elements together, facilitates the director so that he can have the easiest time with his craft, like creating and especially with Luke, since he's acting in it as well.
And what about this film drew you to it? Why did you really want to be a part of it?
I wanted to be a part of it because of Luke Matheny. I saw a second-year film because my friend Clarissa de los Reyes shot it. I was looking at it because I was looking at her work. And then I got engaged in the story, and he's in that movie as well. So after that, I was like, I always say he had me at ear and no. So that was that film.
And how has your life changed once the nominations were announced? Most people will never know that feeling. How has your life kind of been like a whirlwind that you spoke about in the panel?
Well, let's see. I have 2 kids, and I was producing another film that we are actually still in production for. I feel like all of a sudden the Oscar nomination descended upon me, and like Sthanlee said, it's so much more work now. It's incredible how much work it is. It's not only just prepping for, getting out here and who's coming out here and what events we're supposed to go to and organizing. It's just working those parties, and I've done it before, but talking about myself, it was not something I was prepared to do. So that's the biggest challenge for me, is putting myself out there and not representing the film anymore.
And when you were nominated, did you realize the big impact that it's going to have on Filipinos around, knowing that, wow, 5 nominees in 1 year is historic? Did you really understand that when you were nominated, or are you kind of understanding the impact now?
It's funny because I knew that Sthanlee and I were Filipino, and Steve and I knew he was Filipino, but when we started working on, we got the nomination, and then suddenly we were like, wait a second, 75% of the producers are Filipino, and that's when it dawned on me. Because I don't really think about that. I think about the work, and then Steven, which is his job to look at these things from above and figuring out how to position ourselves, pointed that out. That's when it dawned on me. I was like, that's incredible. And then when Winston came on with Maddie and Haley, I was like, oh my God, this is incredible. And excellent. I really do hope that it's more and more, and it's not like such a rarity anymore.
And then lastly, you see the announcement, you win. How are you going to react? What goes through your mind, and how do you act when you win something?
When I win something, I feel like I never win anything. But if I win the Oscar, I don't know. I have no idea what I'm going to do. Seriously, I'm still the nomination. I can't even take that in anymore. If we win, I guess I'll be super happy for Luke, and I'll try to figure out a way to own it myself. You know what I mean? It's hard when it's you. So.
All right. Well, the big day is this Sunday, so good luck.
Thank you very much.